Pork has a poop problem. Welcome to North Carolina, the second largest pork producing state in the nation. At any given time in North Carolina, there are more than 10 million hogs being grown for pork. These hogs are grown in what are known as concentrated animal feeding operations. The hogs are packed into small structures, which leads to concentrated amounts of waste, poop. Factory pork facilities generate 83 billion pounds of poop every year in North Carolina. That's the same weight as 7 Great Pyramids. So how do they deal with the poop? Hogs poop onto floors in their cages. The poop falls through slats in the floors and is then flushed outside into unlined cesspits for storage. The cesspits are constantly brimming with the fecal matter. This necessitates a method for dealing with the accumulated poop, but they simply spray the liquid poop onto adjacent fields of grass. Pork poop is loaded with dangerous contaminants. The full list is extensive, but here are some examples of the scary stuff that's in the poop. Pork poop is classified as toxic waste. It pollutes our environment in several ways. It pollutes the soil with heavy metals and phosphorus. It pollutes the groundwater with nitrates and arsenic. It pollutes rivers and wetlands with nitrogen, phosphorus, and ammonia. And it pollutes the air with hydrogen sulfide, particulate matter, and methane. All this pollution has negative health impacts for the folks who live nearby. Air pollution near hog operations causes acute respiratory symptoms. Children who attend school near factory pork facilities are more likely to have asthma. Pigs don't fly, but their poop does, and it gets into our lungs. In some parts of North Carolina, pigs outnumber people 30-1. Folks nearby experience lowered life expectancies and higher infant mortality rates. For many folks, factory pork production means lights out. All of this information begs the question, who bears the brunt of these negative health outcomes? Hog concentrated animal feeding operations are 5 times as common in communities of color than in white communities. This is systemic racism and can be directly linked to the history of slavery and oppression in the South. Following emancipation, Black farmers were systematically deprived of farmland and political power. Today, the distribution of the polluting pork facilities is not accidental. This shows where enslaved folks lived in 1860 and where hog operations are now located. This is an issue of environmental racism. But you can help. Spread the word. Vote. Support organizations that work for environmental justice and advocate for sustainable farming. Finally, you can join us and pledge to put no pork on your fork on April 18th. To find out more, visit our Instagram account or our webpage and find the link to the No Pork Pledge below.